previous class I have started the chapter income determination and multiplier. So income determination means that equilibrium level of income, output and employment. So this chapter, previous class I told you that there are two approaches applied, aggregate demand equal aggregate supply approaches, and saving equal investment. So today I will explain saving equal investment. In what way equilibrium level of income, output and employment will decide with the help of the saving and investment approach. We know that aggregate demand equal aggregate supply. So in aggregate demand the component are C plus I equal C plus S. Now here C cut, so I equal S. So this means that when aggregate demand equal aggregate supply, it means saving also equals to investment. So first approach AD equal AS and second approach is saving equal investment. So in examination when it is asked, explain the equilibrium level of income, output and employment with the help of aggregate demand and aggregate supply approaches, then you draw the diagram ADS, and if it is asked you show the equilibrium level of output, income and employment with the help of saving investment approach, then you draw the saving investment diagram. So now I am going to explain saving investment approach. So first of all you have to draw the diagram investment equal to saving or saving equal to investment. So now I have drawn here diagram saving line, upward rising line, because when income increases saving also increases, and investment line is a horizontal line because it is fixed, that's why it is parallel to x-axis. So here investment and saving, these two lines intersect at point E is the equilibrium point, and at this point output OQ is the equilibrium level of output, employment. So this is the equilibrium situation, saving equal investment. Now here if we assume that if there is any deviation from equilibrium situation, then readjustment process will start, which will bring back to the equilibrium level of income. So here we assume that saving greater investment, saving greater than investment. First situation, if it occurs saving greater than investment, what will happen in equilibrium situation? So when saving greater investment, this means that the household do not consume the large amount of a commodity. So saving greater means that household do not consume large amount of a commodity. That's why there will increase inventory goods, and this inventory goods will be the above level of desired level of output. So in such a situation the producer will stop the production. So it can be shown in this diagram, the saving greater than investment will occur after E point. So here I am drawing the line. So this is the M and N. M and N, this line represents saving. This is the saving line, and this portion T. So T and represent investment. So T and investment and M N saving. Here saving is greater than investment. So saving greater investment. In such a situation, we see that saving greater investment. This means that the producer will stop the production and it will reduce the level of output up to the equilibrium level up. So when saving equal investment, then it will restore the previous position. Now next, if we assume that saving less investment, so this situation will occur before equilibrium line. So we draw here line. Here we see that S and P. SP represent investment and RP represent saving. So saving is smaller than investment. So here investment greater than saving. So in such a situation, we see that investment greater saving means that the household consumes more amount of a commodity. So here the inventory commodities is smaller than desired level. So in such a situation, producer will increase production up to this when saving equal investment. So when this situation will continue and restore the previous level E point, then saving equal investment. So in such a situation, we can adjust the situation when saving greater than investment or saving less than investment. So this is the diagram when it is asked in examination, explain saving investment approach. So you draw this diagram and explain everything. So now next I am going to explain investment multiplier.